Hey everybody, it's Jared Akers here from jaredakers.com. I'm sitting outside watching the little bunnies frolic and eat. Uh, Actually, I don't think you can see any bunnies over there right now, but we have these little a family of bunnies that live in our yard. Now that we don't have a cat or a dog because our cat, Pud, yeah, that's his name. His real name was Armando, but we had to put him down last year, and then recently our dog, we had to put her down, so it wasn't a good year for animals. But anyway, I'm sitting out back and I was thinking about an article I was working on recently called, or it's about perception and circumstances. And I was looking up the definition for obstacle versus a challenge. And an obstacle is something that hinders your progress, whereas a challenge, one of the definitions is an invitation to engage, which sounds pretty cool to me. You know, it's kind of like a gladiator or something. And that as long as we're engaged and we're moving, we're making progress. And whereas with an obstacle definition is that it hinders your progress. And you know, and it's all about your perception. And that really there is no bad circumstances in our lives, just stories that we tell ourselves as to why we're not getting something that either we want or we think that we need. And when we say that we can't have something or we can't achieve something because of circumstances, we really need to take a look and see if there's a story we're telling ourselves that's keeping us from making progress. And it's all about perception. You know, in the past I'd been in situations where perceivably my circumstances were keeping me from growing spiritually, emotionally, or whatever. But as I worked through the process of loving and discovering and accepting my authentic self and all the things I outline in my book, after that, no matter what circumstances or what experiences I go through, they're all there to teach me something. And they all help me get to where I need to go. There are no obstacles. They're just little challenges that I'm meant to learn from. So, you know, it's just about perception. Think of it as anything as a challenge, not an obstacle. And your circumstances certainly don't have to dictate whether or not you grow spiritually or emotionally or as a person in any way. And just, you know, it's the whole concept of things happen around me, not to me. And no matter what it is, let it take you to where you're supposed to go and not just, bless you, my wife just sneezed. Let it take you to where you're supposed to go as opposed to where you just ended up. It's the whole 3 V's. The victor versus the victim mentality. So anyway, God bless. Talk to you soon. Be sure to check out my book is ready. Happiness for the Practical Mind, 7 Steps to Discovering and Loving Your Authentic Self. You can get that at bighappybook.com. Thanks.